Hey guys, I just got to Target. I don't know if you can see, but we had a snowstorm today. It's been snowing all day. Like usually when it snows, it'll be like for an hour, 2 or 3, but literally since 8 a.m. it's now 4 p.m. it's been snowing. Like I'm just shocked because yesterday and the day before it was about 55 degrees. I went on walks. It was a little windy, but it was still really beautiful out. And then this snow, just like, I don't know, man. This weather is so crazy. So today's the big game, Super Bowl Sunday. The only thing I really care about is food, obviously. I don't really care about football at all. So I did get some stuff last week because Nick tricked me last week and he thought last week was, we called the Stupid Bowl, and it wasn't. So I like went out and got stuff, and he's like, oh wait, it's next week. And I was like, well, I prepared early. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go to Target because we need toilet paper. I want to see if they have queso. Maybe I'll make guacamole if they have avocados. I think I have chips. And what else? I feel like there's something else I wanted. But I was like, I need to get out of the house and go to Target because there is stuff I need. Oh, I put this fake tattoo on today. Isn't it cute? It's the, what is that called? It's that tattoo brand where she like draws them. I got it at Ulta, but, and then I have this one. It's like a little sunflower. But I like the finger one. I think it's cute. I'm too scared of needles to get a tattoo. But, I was like, oh, maybe we'll vlog a little bit. So I'll try and take you guys to Target. I'm noticing there's this store I used to go to here, and they always had these signs up that said store closing for 2 years, and they literally, like, I'm looking over and it is closed, like the sign's down, empty store. So I'm like, oh my gosh. And I'm looking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stores in this shopping center are gone. Where I live, it's insane for, I don't even know how anyone affords the store rent because it is so expensive here. It's kind of sad though, like looking at all these empty stores, like thinking no one can make it. There's a glasses store and Bob's Furniture and of course Target, and then there's Jenny Craig. Kind of reflects the what's the word, environment of everything. So I liked that store. The stuff was cheesy though. It was like honestly cheaper than Rainbow Shop, and it would be like you would see like the seams coming out. So it really wasn't good quality. But you know, everyone shops on Amazon now.
So I started out in the dollar spot and I found this adorable swivel board for $5. It's 3 trays and it swivels out, and I thought this was so cute for like party planning. And also this 2-tier wooden tray, so cute, $5, really cute for if you have a party or you just want to put stuff on display in your bathroom or your kitchen. They had some Easter stuff out. This is some really cute bunny ears. Oh my gosh, so precious. I loved this pink and blue one. I really think that Target does an amazing job on their Bullseye Playground stuff. Thought this sign was really cute. I just feel like they have nice designs. And then I found this little laundry rug, which I think is adorable. They always have new like towels, kitchen towels, and pan holders out. This is a really fun little lip tray. This is definitely a Valentine's Day leftover candy dish. These planters are so cute. Those were also $5. They had these like gold insects, which kind of weird, but kind of cute at the same time. Those were $3 a piece. They had a snail. And they also had this bunny for Easter. Okay, moving on to some clothes. They had the cutest sweaters. I loved the colors on this sweater, and I loved the way it was knit, like so chunky. Oh my gosh, I want this sweater so bad, you guys. They also had this granny knit square cardigan, which is really trendy or back in style. This is that same knit cardigan, except in just like more of a neutral color tone. So it looked so soft with just like a little white tank top. And then they had this sweatshirt. I'm a sweatshirt addict. This print I loved. This is from Wild Fable. It was $22. I love the pink and the purple swirls. So cute. I found this really adorable bodysuit. It was black velvet with these silver glitter stars. And the back was actually really low cut, or else I probably would have bought this. This was $8 clearance. So I thought that was really pretty, maybe even for a night out. Another sweater I was obsessed with. It's like this really cool vintage style sweater. It looks like something you would find at the thrift store, and I love this. It's oversized fit. You could wear it with leggings. Would be really cute with leather leggings. Just so me. They also had tons of graphic t-shirts. I keep finding MTV stuff everywhere. It's like the big thing now, having like the retro MTV logo. And then of course we have the old Mario logo. Just tons of shirts. Those were $12.99. Even more shirts that actually no, those aren't shirts, those are leggings. Tons of leggings. Those are from Wild Fable. And then they had these $5 t-shirts. I was shocked. I had never thought I would see $5 t-shirts at Target, but they were actually really soft. They had like kind of a wider neck. I didn't want to like take it out and mess up the folding, but you kind of get the idea of what it looks like. I will link all this for you guys in the description box. These pants looked really comfortable. I liked the rib soft feel of them. I love the purple and the pink color. And there was like a little matching sweater, but not with those colors at that time. This is my favorite tank top in the entire world. You guys see me wear this probably in tons of my videos. It's this like high neck rib tank top. It's only $8. It often goes on sale too. If you guys have not tried this tank top yet, oh my gosh, you have to pick it up. I need to have every color. I have about 3 colors right now. Black, gray. No, I think I have 4. Black, gray, white, and purple. It's the best. It's so flattering too. This is a new brand. I have not seen this. Fervor Prebiotic Glow. Prebiotics. It's like I feel like I see that on everything now. And beauty. Cleansing balm. Collagen serum. Let's see. Oh, it's by Unilever. Some greens. Love greens. These are cute. Here is the new e.l.f. powder foundation. e.l.f. camo powder. I have to look up reviews on this. I haven't seen what everyone's saying yet. I haven't watched a single review on it, but it's $11. And then this that I haven't seen before. Hemp line. Calm Balm. Sleeping mask. You guys know I've talked about CBD stuff before. I'm like so jury's out on that. If I think it actually works and does anything. This looked like Neutrogena almost. It's interesting. I haven't seen that. This is new too. Oat milk toner. This looks new. Cheek Kiss. And then this one, it's like a cream blush. I think this was the one. Milani highly rated anti-gravity. Interesting. It's $9.99. This also looks new too.
Thank you for shopping with us today. The health of you,
Lash
your
and
family,
brow
and our team members is
serum.
our highest priority.
Bioma. Who makes this? Made in Korea. Oh, K-Beauty. It's cool. Cute packaging, my goodness. Very cute. I just ran out of adobo and I love adobo. Oh my gosh, it's like my favorite seasoning, so I'm gonna get this one. It's much better than the like Goya one because it has no MSG or anything, so I'm excited to try this. I put this on like all my Mexican dishes. I actually also just ran out of this too. Almond extract. It's so good.
So let me show you what I got. It's just easier to show you in the car than at home. The lighting is better here. Our place, there's like no lights. So I got from Target the Good and Gather organic chicken bone broth. If you guys have not seen all the amazing benefits of bone broth, check it out. It is so good for you. I've been trying to have it in the morning with some lemon. I warm it up. It's an acquired taste. It's interesting, but honestly it has like a little bit of, this also has no salt added, which I like, but it does have a weird kind of taste. You have to get used to it. It's not going to be your first choice of favorite beverage, I'll tell you that, but the benefits are so good. This also has natural collagen in it, so if you want your hair, skin, and nails to be healthy, then you want to be drinking bone broth, especially if you like, you know, don't want to buy a powdered collagen. Just get this, warm it up. Count how many times my phone falls over. But I got the queso. This is the mild one, and I didn't realize they didn't have the other one that I like because it is Super Bowl Sunday, so I'm sure everyone wants to make queso, but this one hopefully will be just as good. I love queso. Oh my gosh, it's like addicting, especially this Good and Gather one. This sharp cheddar, I love this one from Tillamook. It's called the farm style cheese, and it's like really thickly sliced, which is nice. It's different from just like the regular finely shredded one. It's cool. Like, try it out if you guys haven't yet. I showed you I got this pure almond extract. I like using this. Oh my gosh, you guys, the best French toast. You do vanilla extract and then you do a little bit of almond extract. So good. I've been obsessed with that. Maybe I'll make it like on here in a vlog and show you guys, but like this is key. And if you like the taste of like rainbow cookies, then you will like this because that's like the main taste is almond. 3 of the avocados so I can make guacamole, and also the third one, it's not ready yet, but I'll red onion. Also got toilet paper, but you guys don't care about toilet paper, so I've gotten many times. They're so good. They're the veggie flavored corn tortilla chips. I can't say that, with flaxseed. Eggs. This is the Good and Gather organic. We just ran out. With me and Nick, we both have eggs every day. I got the Good and Gather organic adobo seasoning like I was showing you guys. Nick loves this, the Mio Vitamins orange vanilla. We call it the squirty squirt. So it's like a little squirt you can put in your water. It tastes like a creamsicle. It's really good. Oh my gosh, I'm so thirsty right now. And I also got this Stevia and monk fruit liquid sweetener. I like to put this in anything, yogurt, coffee, just to add a little bit of some like sweetness without adding any sugar. But right now I'm actually really loving what is it? It's like coconut sugar from Trader Joe's. So good. I've been using that recently. And that is everything, you guys. That is what I got at Target. Just stocking up on some essentials, things we needed. And I actually didn't get any makeup or clothes.
Hey guys. Okay, so story time for you. And you know I love story times. And I always tell you guys, I feel like the weirdest things happen to me, like especially if I'm out somewhere, and I just love sharing these stories with you guys. Bud! Oh, Bud's here. Hi, baby. So strange. Let me tell you what happened, because this is the second time that this happened to me, and I just think it's so bizarre. So I went to Target. We have a lot of Targets where I live, so I go to a ton of them because I film a lot. I film in the dollar spot and then all throughout the store. So yeah, I'm always like filming the dollar spot or like clearance section or whatever. And when you're filming or taking pictures, people tend to notice when you do that, but no one really says anything. Once in a while someone will say something, or once in a while at Dollar Tree someone will say something, but usually people just kind of look, but they don't really say anything. So I think it was last year, or maybe like a year and a half ago, maybe a year, I can't remember. I need chapstick or lip balm. This is actual lip oil. I went to Target, one that I don't usually go to because it's a little further away, and I was in the Bullseye Playground, which is also known as the dollar spot, and this girl who was very nice, very friendly, saw me taking pictures. Sweet girl, cute, normal looking, came over and she's like, I guess asking me like what I was taking pictures of, and I told her like, oh, you know, I have this Dollar Tree Instagram and I do Target stuff, and oh my gosh, you guys have to see how cute Gizzy is right now. Hi, Bubba. You're an angel kitten. So I'm not, you know, if the person seems like a normal person, I, you know, tell them about my Instagram. Yeah, because you think you already have hundreds of thousands of followers anyway, so like, what's one more person following you, right? And if they're interested in, you know, what you're doing. So she was like asking me a lot of questions about like what I do, and I said I'm an influencer, and she was asking me about like what Nick does, and you know, you just kind of get to talking and being friendly. However, in New York, sad, but no one's really, people are like friendly, but it's not like the South where people are like really friendly. Like, does that make sense? So I like striking up conversations with people, but I also, I feel like you have to kind of like have a line, I guess. I don't know how to describe that, but she had like a lot of questions, and you know, it's always, when someone has a lot of questions, it's always like a little bit strange to me, at least, because then it kind of becomes like, well, why are they asking those questions? So I always, I guess, think like, I know that's like bad, but I feel like you do always have to have kind of like your guard up. Like, you can't just trust everyone, common knowledge, right? Like, you have to be smart. She followed me on Instagram, and then this I actually shouldn't have done. I gave her like my number because I felt that she was a normal girl. I saw her Instagram. She was also a Christian. I looked at all her pictures and everything, and from talking to her, I was like, okay, she's super nice, super normal girl. And I was like, you know, maybe I'll make a friend. Like, I wanted to, like, you know, it's hard to find, or like other Christian friends who are girls. And so I was like, okay, like, she's normal. I wouldn't advise giving out a phone number because I don't think that's wise. And I'm like, even saying myself now, I'm like, why didn't I do that? But yeah, that was definitely, I shouldn't have done that. Not that she's done anything weird, like where I'm like, I feel unsafe, is what I'm trying to say. Nothing like that. Like, she is still a normal person, because I have, again, looked on her Instagram and everything like that. And then I switched phones and I got a message. So she, oh wait, let me go back to the beginning. So she had text messaged me like, hey, it was so nice to meet you, and we were just chatting or whatever. And she was telling me about some sort of program she was in or whatever. And she was telling me that at Target too, and how she had like a mentors or whatever. And I was like, oh, like, whatever, that's cool. She used to be a personal trainer, and I asked her like, oh, what do you do? And I forget what she said she did. But then anyways, I got my new phone. I never, like, after that like initial text conversation, never heard from her. Then I got a new phone. I got a random message and I was like, who is this? And she's like, oh, it's insert name. We met at Target last year. I was like, oh, I was like, that's right. I was like, hey, how are you doing? She's like, oh, I'm great. I just got engaged. I was like, that's awesome. And then in my head, I'm always like, there's always like an ulterior, what, babe? What? Like, there's always like an ulterior motive. Not always, but I don't know. So let me pull up the text message. She messaged me, like, give you guys context of like what she messaged me. She's like, I hope you had a great Christmas. I saw you pop up on my IG feed. Want to say hello. How's your year been? And then I said, who is this? And she's like, oh, it's me. We met at Target. I was like, oh, that's right. She's like, I can't believe it's gonna be New Year. She said, how's your holidays? She got engaged. I said, OMG, congratulations. She's like, so many things to discuss and plan heading into the new year. What about for you and your husband? What are you guys working on? And she said, been making strides in business and coaching, and now we are ready to, whatever, plan our lives, whatever. She said, he's an entrepreneur. We're looking forward to building our love and financial legacy. Which, like, it's like, I don't know.
like, yes, amazing. I'm all for building a financial legacy. It's very important. But, like, I don't know, just to, like, text those things to someone you don't really know, to me, it just, seems weird. So I said, oh, you know, he's busy, blah, blah, blah. I said, I've been busy too. You know, nothing super detailed. She said, oh, that's right. She goes, and I hear you. My fiance and I are also very busy with our jobs. He has whatever business is. We make very good money. I can't see myself spending more hours at a job so I can be with him long term. I'm like kind of paraphrasing. We're excited to be learning from a few private multimillionaires so we can retire in the next few years and have the resources and time for our passion projects instead of having to put them on the back burner. And then she was asking, like, what's next for me? And I'm like, what? Like, yeah, okay. I guess what they're trying to get at, whatever this is, it's some sort of program, some sort of coaching, but it just sounds very scripty to me, sounds very weird. I don't know. And then I was like, let me look at her Instagram again. So I looked at her Instagram. She seems like a super sweet girl. Like, there wasn't anything like weird. Like, she didn't have like a fake profile. Like, she's a real person, you know, she really is engaged. I went and checked and I don't know. So I was like, okay. And then I like, I guess she's trying to like get me involved in, maybe, I feel like it's some sort of MLM. I don't know what MLM it is, if it's like some sort of coaching MLM. This is the best. Hi, Schnookers. He's such a mush, you guys. This is like him giving hugs right now. I can't take this seriously right now. So do you guys think that's weird? Like, I just feel like it's funny because in my eyes, I'm like, oh, in my like innocent self, I'm like, oh, I'm making a new Christian friend. And to them, I'm like a target for some sort of millionaire course or something. Like, I find it so sad. There's more to this story, by the way. So, and then the funny thing is, like I said, I was like, oh wow, multimillionaires. I was like, that's amazing. I heard those cost a lot to learn from. I said, I've seen people create like online short courses and they do well. That's what I said. She never responded. She forgot about me, which fine by me. Whatever. And I just want to like tell you guys, like, it's not like she's like a scary person. I'm not like scared of her like hurting me or anything like that. I just think whatever this is just strange. A few days ago, if you guys saw my Target clearance shop with me video, I was in the clearance section and I watched the footage back and I saw there was a person who looked over at me filming. Like, I saw her glance over. I saw her in the background. That was after the fact. I was in the clearance section and there was a girl, maybe around my age, cute girl. She was like, what are you filming? And I was like, oh, I make videos. And she was like, oh wow. And I was like, she's like, well, what do you do videos on? I was like, I do, you know, she said, do you primarily do like what type of videos? I was like, I do like, you know, makeup. I said, I do a lot of Dollar Tree stuff. And she was like, oh wow. She's like, so you work from home? And I was like, yeah. And then she was like, oh, that's so cool. And like, she was very friendly. Like, she had, again, asking questions, which, okay, fine. But I just tell you guys, it's out of the normal for people to ask so many questions unless maybe they really are interested. I feel like I can kind of tell when someone's innocently asking questions versus having like an ulterior motive. But like, she was like a friendly, nice girl. So she's like, oh, can I follow your page? And I was like, sure. Again, whatever. I don't mind if someone follows my page because I already have all these people following my page from all over the world. So it's like, to me, it's not that big of a deal. Like, it's not a private Instagram. Like, it's a public Instagram where people can follow me. So I gave her my Dollar Tree Dolly page. And so then she messaged me on Instagram maybe like the next day, and it was in like my message request, and I do go through those and I look and I saw her name because she had told me her name. She's like, I'm so and so. I was like, oh hey, I'm Kim. Am I recording? Okay, I had to change my battery and then I was talking for like 5 minutes and I wasn't recording. So I texted my sister and I was like, oh, I met this really sweet girl at Target the other day. I gave her my Instagram, and then I saw she was like, you're Christian. So I was like, oh, whatever. She seems really sweet. My sister's like, oh my gosh. She's like, it's probably another person who like has some sort of hidden agenda. And I was like, oh, I was like, you're probably right. Like, sad to say, but you're probably right. So, and I hate to think that too, because like, I don't know, it just stinks. Like, I don't want to think people have like these hidden agendas or whatever, but I don't know, it just seems like in today's day and age with all like the MLMs and like the hey babes and like, you know, all the people from your whatever high school who message you like, how's your day going? And it's like just not genuine. I'm like, ugh, like, I don't know, it just is like, it's just like sometimes like slimy to me. So then the girl messaged me on Instagram. She's like, hey, the girl from Target the other day. She's like, hey, you post such cute stuff on here. I was like, oh, thanks. She's like, what's your favorite Target? She's like, are you from around here? And I was like, yeah. She was like, what's your favorite like Target in our area or whatever? I told her. She's like, oh, I like that one too. And then she told me like what town she was from. I didn't say what town I was from because that's, no. What's the best Target? She's like, oh, what do you do for work then? I said, I'm an influencer and blah, blah, blah. She said, oh, how'd you get into being an influencer? And I was like, I've done it forever, in general, which is true. Not lying. And she said, oh, it's awesome. She goes, that's great. You found something you're passionate about. And then she goes, I've been blessed enough to work with my millionaire mentor who's teaching me how to be successful in their industry. It's been a lot of fun learning from them. So are you from blah blah or where we live originally? What? Wait, does this sound familiar to you guys? I'm so confused. Like, what? First of all, it sounded like a robot. And like, I was like, let me go on her page. Seems like a normal girl. She has a picture with her, who I guess that's her fiance. It says she's a fiance. She has a scripture. She has followers. She's following people. I saw her at the store. She was normal. So I'm like, what? Is this like some sort of group that these people are in where it's like they have a millionaire mentor? I guess they want, I guess that's like a hook for them that I'm thinking. Say the thing about millionaire mentor, because instantly when people hear stuff like that, you're like, ooh, millionaire, I'm interested. But to me, I'm like, no, like, weird. Like, why is this the second time that someone came up to me at Target, approached me, was very friendly, normal girl, and then led to a conversation about a millionaire mentor? And I hate to be so cynical, but I like, that's weird. Like, I don't want to even respond to that. Like, I'm not, it's just so strange to me. And I was just like, I have to tell you guys because it's just like weird. Like, how, and when she sent that, I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, this is just like the other girl with the millionaire mentor thing. And I'm like, what is this? I don't know. And see, I'm like, what is it? Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just, the weirdest part to me is that this is the second time that this happened to me. And it's giving MLM. I don't know. Something weird. Maybe it's someone who, maybe it is some form of MLM, or maybe it is a millionaire that they're working with. I don't know. It's so weird. And I was telling my sister, and she's like, they're probably in something where they tell them, go to Target, go to stores, look for, you know, girls. That sounds really weird. But like, look for people who, I guess, look, I don't know. And then, you know, be friendly with them, get their information, their Instagram, and then maybe try and peddle them whatever this millionaire thing is, or get them interested. I'm trying to think in the psychological mentality of how these things work and how they try and target people, and then they try and give you this information of like millionaire, like the first girl was saying, like, I don't want to work forever, because that's how they get into people's like brains or whatever, of like, oh, like, wow, that sounds really cool, like, I feel the same way, you know, I wonder what it is. And then they want to pitch you some sort of thing that's, I don't know. But yeah,
So I don't think I'm gonna even respond to this. Seen the videos from the people who make like the anti-MLM videos, Kiki Chanel, like I've watched all those and stuff, so I'm fully aware. But I know a lot of people are successful with it, and I do, you know, think that's awesome. But I think, I don't know, I just don't like the disingenuousness of things like this, where it's like you were being nice, but it's like you had an ulterior motive. My story time, you guys, I don't know, you can comment whatever down below. I don't even know what else there is to say about this. I just thought it was I had to do a story time on this because it was too weird not to share. I mean, I hope you guys are having an amazing, blessed day, and I don't think these are bad people, and I, you know, wish them well. We'll pray for both these girls because they seem like nice girls. I can tell they are Christian girls. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that, and that's it, you guys. I don't know where he went. I've been telling this story for a while, but yeah, I just had to share that, and I will end the vlog here. If this happens a third time, oh my gosh, like, I don't know. It's a Target thing. This wouldn't happen at Dollar Tree, I don't think. Would it? I don't think so. I don't know. It's just a Target thing. That's my story time. Let me know what you think of this weirdness, and I don't know. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.